In order to annotate worksheets, PDFs, notes that you may want to write over other documents, you can do that right within the Canvas Student app. For example, I'm here in my US history class, and I have a worksheet here that I need to complete. I'm simply going to click on the link or tap on the link, and it's going to open up the worksheet, the PDF. I have a little pencil on a piece of paper up here in the top right. If I tap on that, it brings up my editing options, my annotation options rather. So this is a little small, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger here. Okay, and I have a full range of options here. I'll go through them quickly. If I tap on there, it's going to allow me to highlight in different colors using a straight line and highlighting the text. Okay, if I tap on the text, and I have various options here, I can either tap on text here and make a note. So I can say, this is the result, for example. If I'm doing like a science lab or something, and I can change those arrows simply by doing this, right? So I can make it point somewhere else. Okay, so I can do quite a lot there, or I can simply write plain text. Oops. I can simply, if I get rid of that, I go here, my return arrow deletes the last thing you did using that little return arrow there. If I go back to my options and I put regular text, I can just write regular text here. If it's the answer to a question, for example. Okay. If I want to freehand and I want to write using my Apple Pencil or stylus, I use that selection there, and I can say I can write. I'm not using a stylus right now, but I can write right there and write down my answers. Obviously, if I can select my colors, my opacity, and the color of the ink. You may not want to use purple for your teachers. Here I have a freehand highlighting tool. I have other tools that I can, if I open this up, keep the finger on it, keep your finger on the icon, and you can select all sorts of shapes that you can do in order to highlight whatever you want. In this case, that was maybe too much there, but I can do this and highlight this section of text. If I make a mistake, I can undo by using the undo arrow. I have an eraser, obviously, that I can erase all this if I don't want it. And I have my return arrow here, or if I want to bring it back, I can do that by going back a step. So that gives you all your annotation tools right within Canvas. I can move this menu around if I want to, get it out of the way. Now say I've annotated this and I'm ready to turn it in because it was an assignment. I simply tap on my share square here. You'll see it's up there. And in this case we see submit assignment rather than a copy to student, as we've seen in other cases when you're doing it from an outside app. Within the Canvas app, it's just submit assignment down here in gray. I tap on that and it's going to be a course is American History. I'm going to pick my assignment, and I believe it was this one, worksheet 1, and submit. And it has submitted the assignment. If I look at submission, there it is. I just submitted that assignment to my teacher. I've annotated that PDF, completed that worksheet, annotated that lab, and I've done it all within Canvas without having to go to Notability or anywhere else to annotate those documents.